Welcome to the course of Flexible Acid Transmission Systems in continuously the Unit 4. In that we already started the transfer function of the SVC. The main importance of the SVC transfer function is to know the dynamic behavior of the SVC as well as the how the system voltage varied with respect to the terminal voltage. In continuously the last section, again I will show this diagram again, where V is the reference voltage, V is the capital V is the system voltage, V is the terminal voltage, H is the measurement block, G1 is the regulator, that is the PI controller or PI regulator, and G2 and is a combination of this filter is a like VAR generator. So these are the things already observed in the previous class. So now with the help of these control systems, like in a control system, we are determining the signal flow. We are very well about signal flow graphs. Control systems లో మనం సిగ్నల్ ఫ్లో గ్రాఫ్స్ గురించి చూసాం. ఆ సిగ్నల్ ఫ్లో గ్రాఫ్స్ లో we can determine the transfer function with the help of the signal flow graph. We not in the examination no need to determine this transfer function with the help of the signal flow graphs. Examination అవసరం లేదు. You directly put down these equations directly, no one asking the how to what the procedure for determining the transfer function with the help of the signal flow graph. అది అడగడు. As per facts is considered. Examination లో మనకి transfer function in signal flow graph చేయడం అని అడగడు. But we are taking as a reference for that transfer function చేయడం కోసం signal flow graph చేస్తున్నప్పుడు. So how the system voltage, terminal voltage changes with respect to the system voltage V as a function of Vt is equal to V into this Vt into V. We are not including this block, therefore it is not including any block. V from V to V, this is a V to V, this block. Therefore we are adding only this one V into Vt is equal to V as a function of forward path is 1, because from here to here no gain is applied, only 1 is the constant, by 1 plus sum of the individual loops. Individual loops is G1 G2 into H into X, G1 G2 into X into H. This is the loop because of from here to here. We know that in case of signal flow graphs equation, suppose from V to Vt or from V to V reference, what of the may be the value of transfer function for V by Vt or Vt by V or V by V reference, the denominator term is not changing. So ఒకసారి ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనం చేస్తున్నప్పుడు డినామినేటర్ టర్మ్ ఎప్పుడు కొన్ని V నుంచి VT అడిగినా సరే, VT నుంచి V రిఫరెన్స్ అడిగినా సరే మనకి డినామినేటర్ టర్మ్ అనేది ఇప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవ్వదు, ఓన్లీ న్యూమినేటర్ టర్మ్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. న్యూమినేటర్ టర్మ్ ఏంటంటే VT నుంచి V రిఫరెన్స్కి ఏదైనా బ్లాక్ ఇంక్లూడ్ అయిందా, ఫార్వర్డ్ పాత్ ఇంక్లూడ్ అయితే అది వస్తుంది, ఇంక్లూడ్ అవ్వకపోతే 1 కింద తీసుకుంటాం. ఇజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? సో ఒకసారి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఒకసారి సిగ్నల్ ఫ్లో గ్రాఫ్ చూడండి. అది ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ మనకి ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు, డైరెక్ట్గా ఈక్వేషన్ పెట్టుకున్నా నో బాదర్ అబౌట్, అంత మనకి ప్రాబ్లమేటిక్ ఇంకా. So V terminal with respect to V. Now the Vt with respect to V reference, we are not changing any denominator here. 1 plus G1 G2 into H into X, same 1 plus G1 G2 into X, because of only one loop is having the gain of G1 G2 into H into X. And from V2 to V reference, how the forward path is G1 G2 X. Therefore G1 G2 X here with respect to V reference. V reference G1 G2 X by 1 plus G1 G2 X. This is the terminal voltage with respect to V as well as the V reference voltage. Let us consider this for small changes in the system voltage. Let that in that case take a V reference is equal to 0, then Vt is equal to V into 1 by 1 plus G1 into G2 into H into X. There is no equation existing, E term ఉండదు, only my E term on Vt into V. That means from this concept, for small changes in the voltage, system voltage, V reference is equal to 0. How the Vt is changing with respect to V? Delta Vt by delta V is equal to 1 by 1 plus G1 into Gt into H into X. Is it clear all of you? Delta Vt by delta V is equal to 1 by 1 plus G1 into Gt into H into X. From this we can know that 1 by 1 plus G into H into X, because of G1 G2 output on the series, therefore the product of them then G1 into G2 as capital G into H into X. Is it clear? So now what is G1 here? We know that what is G1 in the last class we discussed now. So G1, what is the repercussion after that? G1 is equal to in the last class we have discussed about the G1 is equal to 1 by K into 1 plus T1 into S. What is G2? that the var generator gain transfer function e power minus t into s, and similarly h is equal to 1 by 1 plus t into s. But we not record any h value here for simplification purpose. Here 1 plus g into hs. What is the g1 into g2 product now? What is the g1 into g2 product term? Because of g1 into g2 product cheyalte ఇది into ఇది అవుతుంది అంటే 1 by k 1 by k by 1 plus t1 s into e power minus t into s. Put this g1 g2 term, that is nothing but g is equal to g1 g2, that is equal to 1 by k into 1 plus t1 into s into e power minus t into s. This is the total gain. G is equal to g1 g2. Substitute this equation to this term. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. దాని ఏమవుతుంది 1 by 1 plus g into h, g ప్లేస్ లో ఈక్వేషన్ వస్తుంది. సో substitute them. So substitute that equation. So మనకు వచ్చే ఈక్వేషన్ ఏంటి? డెల్టా VT బై ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫంక్షన్ కదా, డెల్టా VT బై డెల్టా V because of terminal voltage with respect to V. The main aim is to determine the terminal voltage with respect to the system voltage variations. Determine voltage with respect to voltage, that is transfer output input, is equal to 1 by 1 plus g into h into x, where g is this value. Now for Laplace transformation operator s under steady state condition, what is the s value? 0, because of t tends to infinity s is equal to 0 under steady state conditions. Under steady state condition, put s is equal to 0, that is Laplace operator s term is 0 in this equation. What is the value now? t1 into s, t2 into s. So what is s is equal to 0? t1 into s, s into 0, 0 into something 0, 1 plus 0, 0. Therefore 1 by k మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది g1 place లో. What is g2? e power minus t into s. What is s? 0, e power 0, 1. Therefore only g is equal to 1 by k. So from this equation we can conclude that 1 by 1 plus x by g into h, అంటే మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది g ప్లేస్ లో 1 by k వస్తుంది, 1 by k h x అవుతుంది. So totally under steady state condition, put s is equal to 0, we conclude that x by k. Neglect some h values here because of h having 1 by 1 plus t2 into s, where s is equal to 0. h neglect చేసాం, h is equal to 1 by 1 plus t2 into s. s is equal to 0 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? 0 into something 0, 1 plus 0, 0, 1 by 1, 1. Therefore h value is 1 because the feedback is 1, unity feedback. Then 1 by 1 plus x by k. This is the final equation. So I will again write here, again watch as nanka. So that is called 1 by 1 plus x by k because of h is equal to 1 here, and also e power minus td into s value is equal to 1. Whenever we substitute s is equal to 1, s is equal to 0 in these equations, g1 g2 h equation లో substitute s is equal to 0 substitute h is equal to 1 అవుతుంది, e power minus td into s is equal to 1 అవుతుంది. Therefore delta vt by delta v is equal to 1 by 1 plus x by k. From this equation we can conclude that if the k value is very less than x, k is the slope, regulation slope is very less than x, that the meaning of this one is that delta vt is changes with respect to delta v. If k is greater than x, it is dominating compared to the impedance, that means the delta v is unregulated. If the k is less than x, the meaning is changes, delta vt changes. If the k is greater than x, the meaning is it is dominating, therefore vt is unregulated. Terminal voltage is unregulated, remains constant. From this conclusion we can conclude that while changing the impedance of the system, the time taken by the response output also changes. If the more the time, lesser the impedance, the time respond is more. అంటే impedance తక్కువ ఉందనుకోండి ఖచ్చితంగా సిస్టమ్ రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వడానికి ఎక్కువ టైం పడుతుంది. దట్ ఇస్ ద డైనమిక్ బిహేవియర్ ఆఫ్ ది సిస్టమ్. ఓకేనా, అంటే కే వాల్యూ బేస్ చేసుకుని మనకి టైం రెస్పాన్స్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఇంపిడెన్స్ అనేది మెయిన్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి ఇంపిడెన్స్ ఎప్పుడైతే డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుందో టైం రెస్పాన్స్ కూడా ఎక్కువ టైం తీసుకుంటుంది. కాబట్టి దాన్నే మన డైనమిక్ బిహేవియర్ ఆఫ్ ది సిస్టమ్ అన్నమాట. ఓకే, విత్ దిస్ వి కన్క్లూడ్ దిస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ది SVC. ఓకే.